CEO. Y'all know the deal. Happy Saturday, Sound Show Radio Squad. Right.
Sound Post Production.
See Red Sin, see Mika Bugatti, you see So Hot Up. We are here, man.
Sound Post Productions.
All four of us, the Fantastic Four of Sound Show Radio Squad. All four of us is in the building.
Sound Post
You
Productions.
already know how we do, man. What up, Magic Beats on the check-in, man? We getting ready for Sound Show 84, episode 84, right, y'all? Man, we got special guests in the building. Jahari from Straight Outta Brooklyn Media. You know what I mean? We got hip-hop recording artist Johnny Rose, hip-hop recording artist Classics the Writer in the building as well. We getting ready to interview them and let them have in-studio performances as well, right, y'all? You know how we do. So we got no time to waste. Let's just get going, man. Good afternoon, everybody. You know what I mean? 4th of July weekend show, right? Show. Happy holidays to everybody. You know how we do. Show declaration time. All music displayed on the show, is for promotional use only. Any independent music we play is songs that I produce or songs from artists that we are in direct contact with. Any mainstream music we play is songs that's already on public domain. Nothing is solicited in any way. We do own the rights to the show. You know what I mean? You already know how we do, man. We get ready to get this shit started, right, y'all? You know how we do, man. We always start off with a Sound Pros joint. So I figure I'll start off with a joint off the Sound Pros compilation 2. You know what I mean? This will be out later on this year. This is Sound Pros featuring TK the artist. This joint is called Watch Me Move. You know what I mean? This is me, also HT of the Sound Pros on the chorus and the production. You know what I mean? Let's get ready to get started. SS84. You know how we do.
You can watch me move. I got nothing to lose and a lot to prove.
Yeah, I'm gonna start that over one more time, me, because you know what I mean? We're gonna bring that back one more time because the cue, you know what I mean? I hit the button real quick by accident, about to get turned, you know what I mean? Now we do, man. So every Saturday, this is SS84, Sound Pros featuring the artist. The show is called Watch Me Move, man. About me doing the Sound Pros. Let's go.
You can watch me move. I got nothing to lose and a lot to prove.
Yeah,
you can't feel my shoes. Hater, watch me move. You can watch me move. You can watch me move. I done paid my dues, now I make the rules. You can watch me move. You can watch me move.
Icy chain out of your coming. Got birds, man. You can see me stunning. Want my checks all in cash money. It's TK, I keep it all 100. From the BX, you can catch me gunning. Backwoods, keep my goons blunted. I see the foes can't figure me out, but they watch me eating on my fucking blunt. Got real killers and they stay with me. Hit the strip, but we slay Britney. Gotta stay in tune, cause y'all stay shipping. Kanye with these K's with me. Popping off when I see it knock. Getting low when we see the cops. Run down when we get the drop. Hit the coupe and we drop the top.
Move. You can watch me move. I got nothing to lose and a lot to prove. You can't feel my shoes. Hater, watch me move. You can watch me move. You can watch me move. I done paid my dues, now I make the rules. You can watch me move. You can watch me move. Move. You can watch me move. I got nothing to lose and a lot to prove. You can't feel my shoes. Hater, watch me move. You can watch me move. You can watch me move. I done paid my dues, now I make the rules. You can watch me move. You can watch me move.
Hottest summers or the coldest winters, we gon' hustle hard all around the clock. Going after the majors. Throwing out money like a Vegas slot. Making moves when I put in work and I scrape the turf for some loose change. I know you see me, I am that dude. Baby, watch me move when I do things. Hit the club and I let it pour. Shorty felt the brick and wanna dance more. Take it to a romance tour. She a good girl, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. She sipping Cardi and cranberry. She wanna go another round like a ferry. For the green, I'm balling, you can call me Terry. My whole interior is luxury.
Move. You can watch me move. I got nothing to lose and a lot to prove. You can't feel my shoes. Hater, watch me move. You can watch me move. You can watch me move. I done paid my dues, now I make the rules. You can watch me move. You can watch me move. Move. You can watch me move. I got nothing to lose and a lot to prove. You can't feel my shoes. Hater, watch me move. You can watch me move. You can watch me move. I done paid my dues, now I make the rules. You can watch me move. You can watch me move.
Sound Show every Saturday 2 to 3 right here at DK Radio. What we do, y'all? We display some of the hottest indie / mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world. You know what I mean? Promotional use only. That was some heat right there, man. That was Sound Pros featuring TK the artist. That joint was called Watch Me Move, produced by me, H2 of the Sound Pros. You already know how we do, man. And that was also me on the chorus. That was the vibe, right, Meek? We get ready to get started with our guests, man. Let's signal them in. Tap the screen real quick, Red. Tap the screen so let them know we ready. Yeah, we ready, man. We getting ready for our guests of the day. You know what I mean? That's a fact, man. Everybody come on, make room for y'all. When they come in, y'all know the deal, y'all. Give them the ear. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Shout out to our guests of the day, man. Shout out to my man Jahari, straight out of Brooklyn. Yeah! You know how we do. Shout out to Yanni Rose. You know what I mean? Yeah! You know how we do. You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to Classics, the writer. Classics in the building. Yeah! You know how you do, my G. Welcome to the Sound Show. Y'all get seated. You know what I mean? Get seated whatever y'all want to, wherever y'all ready. You know what I mean? Yo, you can sit right there, two Classics. Make sure you give them another chair if y'all need. You know what I mean? You want to come up to the panel too? Nah, yeah, that's my chair too. But I'll let you sit right there, Mick. You want to go over there? You can let your Harvey sit right there. You go over there to my joints too. I'll come over there with y'all. Huh? All right, I got you. Yeah, I got you, no. Yeah, that's a fact, man. Good afternoon, y'all. You know what I mean? That's a fact, man. Good afternoon, Sound Show Radio, man. We got our guest in the building. You know what I mean? Got Nova, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of Brooklyn Media, you know what I mean? We got Yanni Rose. You know what I mean? Shout out to her. We got Classics, the writer in the building. You know what I mean? We get ready to get started and talk to y'all, man. You know what I mean? We're going to start off with a quick question, and then we're going to go right into performances and then back to questions, songs, and that's how we do the format of the show. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got to laugh. We straight with that, though, because in here, you know, much like other than like when you performing at certain stages, the whole room is a microphone. We play the video in here. Y'all all good, man. All you got to do is just do your interview and then perform the songs. Everything is all set. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, good afternoon, y'all. So we're going to get ready to get started. You know what I mean? Me and Mika Baby want to get y'all started with the protocol, guest and artist questions. You already know the drilly. You know what I mean? Good afternoon, man. All right, so yo, Mika Babe, let's go ahead and start off with Jahari, aka Nova, straight out of Brooklyn Media. You know what I mean? So let's get started with that, and you know what I mean? Protocol, guest, and artist questions. You know what I mean?
Welcome to the Sound Show.
You already know.
That's a fact, man. Welcome to the Sound Show, Jahari.
Yes, I'm here. What's good? Peace, family. What's good, y'all? It's a pleasure.
Jahari, Nova, straight out of Brooklyn Media.
Exactly.
Let us know where you from.
Yeah, let the world know where you're from.
Well, you know, my company is called Straight Out of Brooklyn, so that says it all. You know what I mean? Straight out of Brooklyn, New York. Specifically born and raised in Flatbush. Right now, you know, I'm on the east side. I'm on the Ocean Hill. Yeah, you know, Flatbush raised me. But you know, I lived in the side in the East New York. You know, in Ocean Hill. Now I live in Brownsville, so I kind of, you know, been all over Brooklyn. But yeah, I'm a Brooklyn baby. Straight Out of Brooklyn is a team. It's you know, it's a company.
I heard it here.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
and you know, I could get into what that's about. You know.
We're gonna get more on to you.
Definitely.
Walk through the whole interview, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Interview questions,
You know,
songs, performances,
One
all
more
of that.
question for you, my brother.
Nah, you bounce down.
Okay.
Bounce down.
All right.
Bounce down.
All right.
Stay in line.
Got
You know what I mean?
building artists, classics.
The writer,
The
yeah.
writer, you know what I mean?
You know how we do.
Yes, yeah. Welcome to the Sound Show, my brother.
That's right, Classics. Let everybody know where you from as well.
Definitely same question. You want to let everybody
Brooklyn to the heart, to the core, everything. That's my body. I love Brooklyn.
Shout out to BK.
Born and raised Williamsburg. Never really, you know, switched neighborhoods. Always just been Williamsburg.
Okay.
Shout out to Straight Brooklyn Media.
Born and bred, y'all heard it. We got BK in the house.
That's straight out
It's
of
full of
Brooklyn
fact.
Media.
We're gonna move down one more
Yes.
time.
All right, Queen, how are you?
How
Yes.
you doing?
Welcome to the Sound Show. You know what I'm saying? So same question to you, my sister. Why don't you let
Straight
everybody know?
from Brooklyn, Lafayette Garden.
LG.
All parts of Brooklyn in the
All
house.
parts of
tonight.
Brooklyn in the house,
That's a
y'all.
fact. You know what I mean?
Shout out. Okay, y'all. So y'all heard it here. We got the squad. They all from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Right, y'all? So,
Yeah.
okay.
Straight out of
Yes,
Brooklyn.
love it.
That's what it is. You know what I mean? The talent. You know, it's all, you know, couple trees. You know, it's more than a tree that grows in Brooklyn. So you know, that's what we do.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Y'all got a lot of talented artists, man. We figured we gonna do classics. We got you too, but you know it's ladies first. We gotta let Yanni go first. You know what I mean? Gotta let the ladies go first, right, y'all? You know what I mean? So we're gonna get you started off. Yanni, tell us a little bit about this record, Party in the Matrix, before we get right into that.
So I was 15 when I wrote the song.
Right.
I wrote it in my living room, and I just got finished watching Matrix, and I just got inspired to write a song about it. Interesting. Okay.
That's what's up. She got right to it. You know what I mean?
Better blue pills for the Matrix.
Oh man. Yeah, man. So we get ready to get into this record by you, Yanni Rose. This joint is Party in the Matrix. You know what I mean? Live in studio performance. And here, y'all, nobody's compelled to the desk. This is the only time y'all sit at the desk interview. Performance time, y'all could get up and move around, man. You know what I mean? Room is yours. Everybody gonna move out your space. Y'all could walk back there and all of that. So y'all could be by the panel and all of that. All right, y'all? So we get ready to get this going. This joint is by Yanni Rose. This joint is called Party in the Matrix. Let's go, y'all.
I'm so low.
Let's go,
I'm
Yanni.
so done. I'm so gone. They don't know.
Get loose, Yanni. Yep.
I'm
Come out the
so
chair and
low.
all of that, man.
I'm
This
so
is the sound
done.
show. It's not like no other
I'm
radio
so
station.
gone.
Yep.
I get the check, then I cash. I want the diamonds to last. They do not want me to make it. Watch when the chick get famous. Swerving the lanes, I'm in Vegas. I'm on the jet where they hate and threaten the copyright steal it. I want to party in Matrix. They do not get it, they faking, faking, faking. I want to party in Matrix. Robbers still under surveillance. I just be chilling, I'm playing. Play with the gang and they aim and leave a nigga in the Matrix. I don't care what they be saying. I'm a free, so fuck that fake shit. I don't abide by the rules, yeah, I make it. I want to party in Matrix. Party in Matrix. I got the drip and they know it. They going crazy. I'm solely. He ain't making it. He stole it. Stay over there. You approach it. I'm the leader. I'm the potent. If I said it, I'ma own it. Real nigga talk. I'm a bold chick. Stay in there. You know this. Take a spot and leave a notice. Only 15 making hits and I wrote it. I'm a also I'm a poet. I was asleep while I wrote this, but I'm worth third out to the surface. I already know my purpose. God tested me and told me I'm worth it. Jump off a roof, but I am not hurting. These niggas be lurking. That is for certain. I might body and go crazy. Hunting rabbits, I might lose my mind. Being watched, I might need to hide. Let me give you one piece of advice. Be honest and I spend your life. Sending signs like I'm Neo. Rain and pouring, got no me though. I don't see it alter ego. He want to smoke with a Rico. I see it clearly in his face, slowly with my feet cold. I might party and go crazy. Tell these people stop hating. I wanna party in Matrix. I wanna party in Matrix. They come back not knowing who's real and who's fake. And send a nigga to the desert or real. Put a bullet through your belly button. I'm the realest, so if I was a judge, I would give me a 10 out of 10. You know I win. You know I win. You know I win. I wanna party in Matrix. I wanna party in Matrix. Cause I'm so low and I'm so done. Yeah, you don't know. Do you wanna come? We gon' have some fun. Blow it up and get it started.
Come on, y'all.
Jump around.
Bring about a video. Come on, Yanni.
Gotta check, it's time to party. Turn me up and get reported. I don't care cause they can't stop it. Tell them haters don't be boring. Let's get hyped into the morning. Let's get hyped into the morning. I wanna party in Matrix. 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 Party in Matrix. Party in Matrix. Party in Matrix. Matrix.
Sound show ball spinning.
Matrix.
How we do? Coming right back with you, classic. Let's go. Right. Sound show every Saturday 2 to 3 right here at DTF Radio. What we do, y'all, we display some of the hottest indie/mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Shout out to Yanni Rose for warming up the room with that record, Party in Matrix. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, man. That was a hot record, Yanni. That's a fact. That's a hit right there. You know what I mean? That's a vibe. You know what I mean? Yo, we thank you for that. We're going to let you take a breath, calm down a little bit. You know what I mean? Then we'll be back to you with interviews. You know what I mean? This is how we do in the sound show. It's interactive in here. You know what I mean? So classics. Classes was good, my guy. Yeah, it's your time, man. You ready to get into Made It? Tell us a little bit about that record. You know what I mean? Tell us a little bit about that record, Made It, before we get into that.
Made It is it's a battle of me and my alter ego, just letting you know that you can get to a place where you're finally happy. It just takes a lot of self-awareness and a lot of growth to realize who you are, right, and what you went through.
Right.
and realize that you was
Wise
wrong. You know,
words.
it's hard to admit you're wrong. You know.
Yo, man, shout out to you for that, man. You know what I mean?
He's 19.
Building up, yeah, we building up, yo. Shout out to Classics the writer. We getting ready to get into his record, Made It. You know what I mean? You already know, born and bred, Brooklyn, New York. You already know. Like we said, no, you know what I mean? You don't gotta worry about nothing. You know what I mean? We play the visuals and all of that. Whole room is a mic. You know what I mean?
Maniac B.
Let's go, Classics. It's on you. Yeah, you already know. This ain't no regular drill. This is a hit record with a drill sound.
For a long time I was contemplating where I could lay my body wasted. Someone told me that's a waste of time.
Video. I look back and say how far we made it. Hey.
For a long time I was contemplating.
You know how we do, man.
Where I could lay my body
Sound show every
wasted.
Saturday 2 to 3 right here at
Someone
DTF
told me that's
Radio.
a waste of
This is
time.
Classic the Broader. This one is called Made It.
I was going nuts, started treating people like a fucking vasectomy. Every day I was crying, applying to write it, but none of it's helping me. Trying to fight it, emotions to hide it, and needed some therapy. My feelings are modifying, and I ain't invited. Girl, the fuck is you telling me? I don't wanna say no more, shouldn't say no more. Boys will be young, I don't wanna play no more. So I'm trying to break it all, nigga, we done. Shouldn't take no long, now I can't play this song. I'm in the front, hoping the pain go all. Then I'm gonna make this song. I give a fuck about your apprehensions and everything else that you had to mention on everything. Wish dad was present, but the real gift is what you had present. Don't imagine the lap of the demons attack. You gon' have to come back. Feelings on crack. COVID 19 plus Kobe crash. I'm so mad I can punch a wall. These days I'd rather climb one than lunge off. For several reasons, several demons. Find one of them bust off. All this time I blame my queen, blame my mom. A to Z, I hate my crimes. Ain't no freedom unless you find peace. Can't look behind me if they always try to scare me. Shorty love me. I ain't really thinking clearly. Lesson ain't never gonna be learned. Prepping my brain for the return. Pessimism is never ending, so hopefully it's the rebirth, nigga. For a long time I was contemplating
Hey.
where I could leave my body wasted.
Sound show ball
Someone
Senate.
told me that's a waste of time.
That's right.
I look back and see how far
I
I made.
made it. Let's go.
For a long time I was contemplating where I could leave my body wasted. Someone told me that's a waste of time. I look back and see how far I made.
Yeah, you know how we do, man. Sound show every Saturday 2 to 3 right here at DTF Radio, man. You know how we do, man. You already know, man. Yes. You know how we do, man. Right. I see you, King. Yes. You know how we doing the sound show. You know what I mean? Here we go. Shit. Sound show every Saturday 2 to 3 right here at DTF Radio. What we do, y'all, you know, we display some of the hottest indie/mainstream hip-hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Shout out to the homie Classic, the writer on that slammer right there. That's a hit record right there, B. You know what I mean? What up, CJ? That's a hit record right there, man. I see you right there, class. You know what I mean? That's a fire record right there, man. Shout out to you, young, talented brother, putting out good music. No microwave bullshit music, real hit records. You know what I mean? We appreciate that. That's what we showcasing here. You know what I mean? A lot of people going viral for reasons that's not that great. Music may not be that talented or whatever, but we here to represent people who have talented music, talented things going on, clothing brands, anything for the culture. We here to support that. You know what I mean? Because some of the most talented things out here is not viral. You know what I mean? And we're here to represent that. You know what I mean? And we feel like y'all are fire. Y'all doing y'all numbers now. Don't get them wrong. They out here doing their numbers. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we here for, to represent real artistry, real hip hop. You know what I mean? No bullshit. You know what I mean? That's a fact, man. Yeah, that's a fire record, man. Shout out to you. So we're gonna get back and talk to my boy Nova, aka Johari, man. Let's talk to him again a little bit more about your Straight Outta Brooklyn Media.
Yes, sir.
Talk to
Yes,
us a little
sir.
bit more about your company.
Yeah, so Straight Outta Brooklyn. Yeah, we good. Yeah, Straight Outta Brooklyn Media. It's basically what I do is I create workshops and I create safe spaces for young people and young artists in our community. I live in Ocean Hill, Brownsville. So that's pretty much the community where a lot of the youth that I mentor and that I engage with live. And from there, basically, we create spaces. So what that means is, I'm into music. I'm an artist myself, and I also manage artists. So we create shows, we create platforms for young artists, like the artists that you just heard, Classic Serrata and Yoni Rose. And we create platforms for them to come through and create and express their creativity. And it's all inclusive, you know what I'm saying, for young people, for the elders, for people of all ages and all backgrounds, basically, to come through and express themselves. And that show is called the Artist and Repertoire Show.
Yeah,
And,
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. We appreciate that, man.
So
You know
that
what I mean?
show,
Right, yo, shout out to you though. Just wanted to shout you out because I see you bringing a lot of light, shining a lot of light on hot artists, R&B artists, hip hop artists.
Yeah, it's important. It's important because a lot of people, talk about there not being good music and there not being, this and that out there. But we like to focus a lot of times on the shit that we don't like and not highlight the stuff that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's important, even if it's 1 out of 100,
Right.
you grab that one, and you know what I'm saying, like, and then you just try to highlight it and try to, bring it some light. So that's what the Artist and Repertoire Show is about. And then we also have, educational resources, job opportunities, and we really try to create a balanced platform for young people to come and, receive these life services, so to speak, in and out of music, because we know that everybody ain't gonna be a big time rapper or whatever it may be. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? That's not everybody's goal, even if you are making music.
Right.
So
Right.
one of the most important things is just to be able to present, other opportunities outside of music. But when we talking to music, we talking the dope shit. You know what I'm saying? We talking Classic Serrata, Yoni
Right.
Rose, one of the young men that I mentor, KLX, he's not here right now. He actually on punishment. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he's 16, you know what I'm saying? And like, you talking about young boys and that's going through shit. So but these are dope artists, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
they sure are.
we have to support them. We have to uplift their movement and highlight what they're doing to combat the bullshit. You know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
fact.
To balance it out. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Because,
fact.
it's not even it's not even about combating, or calling, other things bullshit necessarily. Because I mean, it's a lot.
I know what you
it's a
mean
lot of
though,
whack
you know what I
music.
mean?
It's a lot of whack music.
Yeah, we gotta balance the scale out here. We gotta balance things out,
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
We appreciate you on that, man. We're gonna come back and talk to Yoni Rose real quick. So Yoni, how you feeling so far? How you like your first performance? We get ready to get into your second record in a minute. I just want to talk to you, how you feel about, being an up and coming artist, female artist in the game right now, and just tell us a little bit about that.
I mean, thanks to Nova, actually, I feel good about it now. Before, I didn't really have any help. It was only me and my mother, because my mother is my momager. So
Oh, I know that's right.
yeah, and it's basically just, I feel like we're really becoming a family now, and it's like he really helping me out. So I feel good. It's like I finally have a platform to like speak out and to really get my music out there.
That's really nice. I really love that you have a platform for the artists too. Have some way to
The day is
Absolutely.
yours, man. We're gonna pull. We actually had 2 mainstream records on the track list, but we're gonna pull back that the day is yours. You know what I mean? We just gonna we focusing on y'all because we also mixture. You know what I mean? We want to make sure that the guests feel important. They come through and they share track lists with mainstream music. But 2 guests today. We got my man Nove here. We just gonna shut down the day for y'all completely. You know what I mean?
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
So
we got a
Yanni, we
Brooklyn
get ready to get
takeover.
into becoming me. You know what I mean?
That's it.
How you feel about that? You know what I mean? We get ready to get into that record. You know what I mean? Right. You know what I mean? This is a hot record right here by Yoni Rose. You know what I mean?
Oh,
This is becoming me. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is
Yoni
one of my
Rose.
favorites.
You know what I mean?
One of my
Yeah,
favorite
her flow was
favorites.
crazy on this too. You know what I mean? Flowing crazy on this. You know what I mean? So let's show them how you do, Yoni. You know what I mean?
This shit
Live on the
crazy.
Sound Show episode 84. You know how we do. This is by Yoni Rose. This joint is called Becoming
Yo,
Me.
who you know better than me, spit better than me, talk heat like me? Nobody. Who you know got a couple hits, I ain't even got a deal, but they copying me. Nobody. Who the hell got these people yelling, got them falling off the edge of their seat? That's Johnny. I put the cadence, and yes, I was great, now I'm greatest. I do what I do like I made it. I focus on me and my sameness. I cannot be similar. I am divine, I'm not sinister. I am a goddess of goddesses linear. They like, you can be serious. I hope they hearing this. Focus, experience, do what you do. Take time to meditate, don't even hesitate. Balance your inner state, do it for you. Look, had to reconcile with my past self to become the person who I wanna be. They don't know who I was before, and then they find out that they was under me. I know people that don't fuck with me, and I know people that don't fuck with me. I'm above what they all wanna see, and I'm too real for this industry. Look, all these motherfuckers want to hand out, and they breaking backs for a little bitty fee. I'm an amateur, I'll do it for free, but guess what? When that good karma coming, they gon' ever miss me. I said what I said, and I meant what I mean. Me, median and mode, but when the range come, it's a difference of slope. I'm doing the most, I handle my own. I got caught up, but I'm back in my zone. Got friends, and I drifted too far from home, so I'm back on my loan. This rapping shit is something to home. Blood, sweat, and tears are bone. My spirit is stone. That means it's hard to break me. Evolving on a daily. My demons gotta chase me, but they too scared to face me. And they like, it's the fire for me. It's the passion that you see. It's the way that she write her hits and do it so intricately. Got it on lock, I'm the key. Yo, please do not question my chi. Cause if I want it, I'ma have it manifest and not reflect on what I see. Cause if I want it, I'ma have it manifest. Who you know better than me, spit better than me, talk heat like me? Nobody. Who you know got a couple hits, I ain't even got a deal, but they copying me. Nobody. Who the hell got these people yelling, got them falling off the edge of their seat? That's shiny. Who you know better than me? Nobody. Who you know better than me? Nobody. Who you know better than me, spit better than me, talk heat like me? Nobody. Who you know got a couple hits, I ain't even got a deal, but they copying me. Nobody. Who the hell got these people yelling, got them falling off the edge of their seat? That's shiny. Who you know better than me? Nobody. Who you know better than me? Nobody. Who you know better than me? Spit better than me, talk key like me. Nobody. Who you know got a couple hits, I ain't even got a deal, but they copying me. Nobody. Who the hell got these people yelling, got them falling off the edge of their seat? That's shiny. Who you know better than me? Nobody. Who you know better than me? Nobody.
Sound show every Saturday 2 to 3 right here at DTF Radio. You know how we do. We display some of the hottest Indian mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Shout out to Yoni Rose, man. That joint with some heat right there, right? So huh? That's how we do, man.
Hold on.
Room is still smoking. We smoking the room out today, B. Shit getting smoked, right? I don't like those sound effects, but you know what I mean? But yeah, she's letting the room have it, yo. Classics, Yoni and Classics the writer is going crazy. You know we coming right back with you, class. You know what I mean? It's only right, man. It's time to get into that top of the morning. Because that was a crazy performance by Yoni Rose. We gotta let her relax for a minute. We gotta spray fire extinguisher on her. Let her, you know what I mean? Right, you know what I mean? That's what we do. That's what we doing here, man. This is what we doing here, yo. This is what we doing here. This is the sound show. This is not like no other radio station. Fully interactive in here. You know what I mean? You gonna come. That's the only time you're gonna sit down is when you doing interview. Live performance time. You know what I mean? That's a fact, man. Shout out to Yoni Rose, man. That was crazy. You know what I mean? Real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Yo, so Classic, tell us about this song, Top of the Morning, man. Tell us a little bit about that before we get into it.
Seeing the good in things. Having, a lot of people aren't optimistic like myself. I guess I get it from my mom's, but I think I saw a lot of that growing up. It was a lot of pessimism around me.
Right, you know.
So, waking up, thanking God for what you have. Seeing
that's a fact. That's a fact, right? Right.
Thank you.
Definitely in tune, you know what I mean? Definitely in tune, you know what I mean? Shout out to Classics the writer. We about to get into your joint, Top of the Morning, you know what I mean? So let's go, man, you know what I mean? We on them, back-to-back performances. We just going through the show. We gonna have a fire show, y'all. Let's get it.
Spell M-O-U.
Yeah, morning. Go.
Sun don't shine, my mind kiss that side of me goodbye.
You know what I mean? We gonna come and vibe out real quick now with Classic the Writer.
My mind gets that side of me.
Showing this called Top of the Morning. Let's go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. I heard that voice. Savior, Savior, Savior. Mama's boy. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I heard that voice. Savior, Savior, Savior. Yo,
let's go.
Premonition still building. Tell my sister that I'm feeling broken down like Ali when he lost his crown. The Leon Spinks, at least that's what we want these peons to think. Practice for eons, just so the pages I beat on with ink help take me off the brink of insanity. My family is so bright. Whenever we fight, you see that glare, feel that glare, become that glare. Thank God, my come that rare. Love ain't fair, but this shit feel like King the God. I have fun on the dangerous ride. This ain't no place for a child. So back your nose and replace your smile. Fuck all the foes when I see you fold in the midst of the cold. Don't ever take that mile. Don't ever walk that mile. If you wanna get closer to God, talking down to myself, get a grip. That shit always help, cause I know I'm strong. I never own it. Patience thing, cause I'm not growing. Wait, my sins, I'm grown and now, older now. Said I gotta be a soldier now. I don't wanna break too fast. I need a break from the brand new path. Don't fast too long. When I'm in a bag too long, I suffocate people in my space. I ought to meditate before I violate. Look at the shot clock, this for old time's sake. Nigga, hold my soul in my face. Feel like I'm just not heard or seen. Niggas be thinking my words obscene. I'm trying to tell you my world's a dream. I didn't think that my girl would leave. Wrist marked by the parasite that I pissed off. Is this shit recorded? Not important, I'ma keep talking. Sun don't shine, my mind kiss that side of me goodbye.
That's right. This is SS84. This is my Classic the Writer, Top of the Morning.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. I heard that voice. Savior, Savior, Savior. Mama's boy. Wake up, wake up. Yeah, you heard that.
That's not finished. You know the deal. Shout out to Classic the Writer. You know what I mean? Let's keep going. You ready to keep going? You know what I mean? Yeah, he's not finished. A little intermission. Hey, keep him in the chair. All right, what's this? Video playing too. We captured the video. Look back at it.
Wake up, wake up.
Full promotions.
I heard that voice. Savior, Savior, Savior.
Full promotions. Let people know his videos is out. All of that. You know what I mean?
Out now.
That's a fact, man.
Songs on all platforms.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Classic the Writer on that Top of the Morning. That was a super vibe, kid. You know what I mean? Y'all making top of the line music. You know what I mean? This is what we talking about. Younger artists putting out top of the line music, top notch music. You know what I mean? Not trying to follow what everybody else is doing. I see y'all just carving your own lanes out here, huh?
Right.
Yep. That's why you do it. That's how real solid artists do. They don't follow everybody. They carve their own lanes. You know what I mean? So we respect y'all for that. We love y'all for that. Keep doing what y'all doing because y'all got countless records. You know what I mean? Y'all got 2 more performances and more interviews. You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, no, man. Yo, we appreciate you for bringing them guys in, man. They working. They working. What y'all got going on over here, man? What y'all got going on over here, man?
Looking like Jigga right now. Yo, listen. Yo, they shaking the room. You know what I mean? And you know, they shaking the building. They shaking the building organically. And you know, I've been like I said, I'm an artist myself. I come from an artist background. And obviously I'm older than them. So I come from the era where your lyrics got to be tight. You know what I'm saying? You know, I definitely come from the golden era. You know what I'm saying? In the early 2000s, you know, is when I made my bones out here rapping a lot. So I know what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? And I know when I see somebody that can get on the stage and just do their thing. And they got it, you know what I'm saying? It's something that you can identify. So when I identify it, and it's not hard, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know, I'm the only person that's seeing seeing classics. It's like, yo, they dope, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I mean? So, but it's just, you know, trying to create that platform, you know, and assist in any way that I can, you know, through the Artist Repertoire Show and through Straight Outta Brooklyn, you know, and then, you know, building with platforms like the Sound Show. And you know, other places, man. We just trying to you know, get them out there as much as possible. You know, I'm working on the next Artist Repertoire Show. The big event that we're doing right now is the back to school event. I know school just ended, but we're doing our back to school event in September. So that'll be dope, and hopefully we could get some nice features, and I'll try to most definitely have them on the bill as well. And I'm looking to put together a mixtape, featuring some of the young artists and whatnot. A nice collaborative project probably before the end of the year. So straight out of Brooklyn, we got a couple things coming. Definitely gonna be working with a lot of different, like City the King. I know City the King. He records, in this building. Zod Nation, shout to Zod Nation. He records and produces his music in DTF right now where we at. You know what I mean? So he's part of the family, and he's gonna be doing a lot of the production and whatnot. So yeah, we just trying to put people together. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the young artists that got something to say, that are progressive. You know what I'm saying? What they thought. That and just trying, just good kids. You know what I'm saying? Just trying not to call them kids. You know what I mean? But just good young people. You know what I'm saying? That's doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to make their music, and they not out here scamming.
Right.
It's hip hop right now, and not even right now. Hip hop. Hip hop is always, it's a street thing. You know what I'm saying? So the drug dealing, when you get money and you drug dealing and stuff like that, you always have an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop was built off drug dealing.
It was built off the streets.
You know
it
what I
was.
mean? So we know what we up against, and when you're trying to do things in a more legit fashion, you got to take different routes. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? It's up. It's all the way up with our music.
That's
and the music that these guys are presenting. You know what I'm saying?
That was a hot record, classic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That top of the morning, man. You know what I mean?
Morning,
What's
part of your Matrix?
Right. So tell us a little bit how you construct tell us a little bit about your creative process, how you construct your music, you know what I mean? Because we see you have a lot of variety to you. Like each song is its own thing, you know what I mean? Yanni's like that too. I'm about to talk to her again some more before we get into your next records. But tell us a little bit about your creative process of how you put these songs together.
No doubt. I definitely always think about emotions, and I'm a firm believer in just being being yourself, and knowing yourself. Like if you don't know yourself, you don't know anything.
Right.
And I feel like if you don't have the power to sit back and think about how your day went, or like what you learned that day, or just see, like, because people think all these little things, it's just little things, and it's not. It's really like everything matters. How somebody spoke to you in one moment, or like how you reacted to somebody's question, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? It all creates, and it stirs up a storm. It's a storm brewer. I like to call moments that create songs storm brewers, because they always lead to something bigger. And I've realized years later, or months later, or weeks later, that I could have said something different, I could have done something different. So that's how these songs get created. I think about it in a different way, and whatever situation I was thinking about, it always creates another perspective, and that sometimes adds a second verse or a third verse. So yeah, that's definitely how I do it.
That was a breakdown, you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Classic,
Good
right.
tunes, you know what I mean? Because everybody has their own different process on how they do it, right?
That's right.
We appreciate that, you know what I mean?
So,
Yo, fire music, man, you know what I mean? That's a fact. So Yanni, right, tell us a little bit about your creative process and how you make your records.
So my creative process, to me, can come from anything, and to me it's about emotions as well, and mental state.
Right.
Because right now I'm on a spiritual journey, so most of my songs are spiritual. It has spiritual hints in there, and like meditating and stuff. So most of it comes from that.
that's dope.
That's a fact, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man. You for coming through, you know what I mean? Being a solid artist that you are. Right, let's talk, you know what I mean? Right, you know what I mean? Organic, you know what I mean? That's a fact, right, my G? Organic, you know what I mean?
Shout to my
That's
guy.
the
Shout
word.
to my guy.
Like this is
TK
happening
in the building.
naturally, you know what I mean? Right, no microwave talk, you know what I mean? This is all happening naturally, organicness, you know what I mean? Shout out to our guest of the day, man. Yoni Rose, Classic the writer, you know what I mean? Jahari aka Nova, straight out of Brooklyn Media, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the building, you know what I mean? That's a fact. You know what I mean? Yo, it's time to get into your joint Cash Out, Yoni. You know what I mean? We like this record right here, man. Tell us a little bit about this before we get into it.
So I was in my bag a little bit.
Right.
And I was like, you know what?
Regular.
I'm tired of being broke. I want some money. So basically, it was a song to
That's inspiration, right?
yeah,
Motivate.
me into getting money. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We like that talk. You know what I mean? This joint is hot right here. So we getting ready to get into this record from you, yo. This is by Yoni Rose, another live in studio performance of her smash record, Cash Out. This is SS84. You know how we do. We having an amazing time.
Get the
Let's
money,
go.
get the guap, cash out till I die, to the ceiling, count it high, make it rain from the sky.
Yes, you know how we
Get the
do
money,
video playing and
get the
all that.
guap,
Let's go,
cash
y'all.
out till I die, to the
Yoni
ceiling,
Rose, joint's
count
called
it high,
Cash Out.
make it rain from the sky. $100 make a chick and fly. 20,000, I'ma buy myself a car. If I want it, I'ma cop it at the store. Buy it up, cash out, get some more. No more shopping at the corner dollar store. Getting money and I gotta hustle more. Hustle man, Benjamin, I'ma buy it all again. And I'm never gonna fall again. Money calling about the diamonds, I just put an order in. Cash out, then I gotta call again. And you know we pull like just count it up, then I do it all again. Yeah. Get the money.
Sit down now, this time, Yanni.
Cash out till I die, to the ceiling, count it high, make it rain from the sky. Get the money, get the guap, cash out till I die, to the ceiling, count it high, make it rain from the sky. Work, paid off. Tired from the money day off. Mad cause I'm rich now, ballin' like I'm Steph. Yeah, cover with the dish now, paint the picture. They don't get it. With my family, we gon' split it. If I eat them, they gon' eat. Split the money, not for cheap. I ain't even use the cheese. I just gonna spend my rhymes. Now that y'all gon' see. Money work for me. Got it from the low. AGOV. Brought my same for me. And he knows best show degree. And I get the money, get the guap, cash out till I die. To the ceiling, count it high, make it rain from the sky. Get the money, get the guap, cash out till I die. To the ceiling, count it high, make it rain from the sky. Colorblind, only see the green. Mr. Krabs, money talk to me. Grind times 2, that's twice the green. I might spend it on a whole team. Making money, that's my handle. That ain't nothing that I can't do. From the dirt, call it dirty money. Haters just to get banned too. If I want it, I'ma earn it. I was gifted by on purpose. Now these rappers getting nervous. So much sauce, I gotta force it. Haters always gotta force it. Need a check, that's important. Think the money was important. Different countries count different money. If I go too hard, it might take it from me. Haters watching might steal the money. That was bill money, not show money, but the real money. If I want money, I'ma make money. Raise the money like these for me. Yeah. Get the money, get the guap, cash out till I die. To the ceiling, count it high, make it rain from the sky. Get the money, get the guap, cash out.
Video playing. Make sure y'all check out her video. Available on YouTube.
Make it rain from the sky. Get the money, get the guap, cash out till I die. To the ceiling, count it high, make it rain from the sky. Cash out till I die. Cash out till I die. Cash out till I die.
Let's go.
Cash out till I die.
There you go, Mika baby.
Yeah, y'all, Sound Show will be displaying some of the hottest indie/mainstream hip hop and R&B from artists all over the world. Y'all know how we do. Sound Show.
Shout out to Yoni Rose on that Cash Out. That's a smash record. You know what I mean? Right. We appreciate y'all for coming through. You know how we do, man. That's definitely some fire right there. You know what I mean? We appreciate all these hot music y'all performing, the interviews and all of that, man. Yo, Yoni, tell them, give them your Instagrams and let them know about any projects you got out now or you're about to drop.
So my Instagram is YONNI_Rose. And right now I have Party and Matrix out and I have Cash Out on all platforms. But Coming is coming out soon. So make sure y'all look out for that.
That's a fact. You did hear the third single, Becoming Me. You know what I mean? That was an exclusive. You know what I mean? Y'all heard it first. You know what I mean? We appreciate that. Yo, Classics, that's a fact. We're going to have all the info on the track. Classics, man, tell them about any projects you got out, anything you want to promote, give them your IGs, your social medias before we get into closer.
No doubt. My name is Classics the Writer. It's the same thing on IG, CLASSIX, not IC as in classic, Classics the Writer. It's the same on YouTube, same on all platforms. I just dropped my new single Closer, which is all on platforms. Video coming soon. I dropped a journal about the process of creating Closer and my next EP, which is coming, but don't nobody know that. But y'all do. Y'all are special, so y'all get to know. Yeah. So the journal's out now. The link's in my bio. Anything you need, the link is in my bio. Got more projects. Shout out to Urban House Records. Shout out to the Goats Incorporated. We outside. You heard me?
Yes, sir. Right. Make sure y'all check out all their projects, right, y'all? You know what I mean? Yo, no, but anything you want to say to the people too as well? Give everybody your Instagrams and all of that.
Yeah, definitely. You can
Closer
you can
by
follow
Classics.
me, on Straight Out of Brooklyn Nova. That's STR8NOVA.
Right.
No, I'm sorry. That's STR8OUTTABKLYN Nova. That's on IG or Straight Out of Brooklyn. This is Straight Out of Brooklyn with an 8 OUTTABKLYN. And yeah, yo, you know what I'm saying? Just follow the movement. Keep up with us. Keep up with the Artist and Repertoire Show. Keep up with Straight Out of Brooklyn on IG. The website is being built right now, so you'll be able to go to www.straightoutofbrooklyn.com in the next week or so. And yeah, yo, you know what I mean? Just support, you know what I mean? Support these young artists. Make sure you follow Classics. Make sure you follow Yoni Rose.
That's a
Make
fact.
Sure you follow City the King.
Make sure you follow them.
KLX. Make sure you follow Donnie Banks. You know, make sure you follow a lot of these young artists out here and support them and show them your love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know how we do. How we gonna talk? You know what I mean? You're gonna probably have another part 2, part 3.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? Bring a couple more different artists. You know what I mean? We had to start off though with Yoni Rose and Classics the Writer. You know what I mean? We had to. I heard their material. I said, yeah, they fire. You know what I mean? Bring them two in and let them have their day, and they had it. You know what I mean? This is a fire show. Wait till y'all look back at it on camera. Y'all ain't seen it yet. That's when you see it all. When you look back at it, you're gonna be like, oh shit, it all came together hot. You know what I mean? That's a fact. We appreciate what y'all doing out here, man. Sound Show Radio.
Shout to Yoni.
Yeah, shout to Classics the Writer. Shout to Yoni Rose. You know what I mean? That's a fact. You know what I mean? So much heat in here, I'm sweating. But if you ain't doing nothing, if you ain't sweating, B, you know what I mean?
You ain't working.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into this record by you, Classics. This joint is called Closer. We're gonna close out the track list with this joint. You know what I mean? That's a fact. This is a hot record right here. We're getting ready to get into another fire record and in-studio performance by Classics the Writer. This joint is called Closer. You know what I mean? That's how we vibe down, man. This is SS84, man. Let's go. Closer. I can feel it getting closer. Yes, man. Real hip hop music is what we display here at the Sound Show. Let's go. Shout out to Classics the Writer.
Yeah. The farther the consciousness, the harder it is to get a signal, let alone a response from it. The problem is, I don't believe what you're saying, but you need to complain is the reason I'm choosing to deviate. I don't need the pain. Could it be that it helps? Cause it does what I want to hear in the moment. Confusing devotion with over compensation. See, now you aiming. Priorities doubling and I'm already struggling. All glory to the mother of the skies. Could've sworn I was running and then all of a sudden I'm talking to someone that treats me right. Never needed a person, I only needed these verses. I couldn't see it at first. Guess I defeated the urge to say they need the best version of me. So my reflection and realize it's personal me.
I can feel it getting closer. Closer. I can feel it getting.
I've been growing distant, You can sense it with your woman's intuition. Not a pigeon or a rocket or anything with an engine can attempt to meet me halfway. I've been living in the fast lane, but too fast for my age. Newscasters, white face, say I'm too black to vibrate. Two hands, a high raise up. I could take a look at the globe and make it glow without even touching it like road and go road. Whoever opposed, you in for an adventure. Story gets deeper, you were bold under pressure. She know I get her wetter than the flow of the waves like jets in. My shorty's jet skin, some of them got left in simpler times. Can't identify the issues we finna hide. When you getting high off pride in junior high, you can kiss your life as a student goodbye. Caved in between you and I, but this new love of mine, I could feel it getting closer. Closer. I could feel it getting closer.
The Hisense ULED TV lineup. Show of hands. How many of you have heard of Hisense?
You know how we do, man. Sound Show Radio every Saturday, 2 to 3. You know what it is. We get biz. Shout out to our guests, man. You know, shout out to our guests, man. Nova, straight out of Brooklyn Media. Shout out to Classics, the writer. You know what I mean? Shout out to Yoni Rose. Show is a classic show, man. We get ready to close out, and then we're going to go in the lounge and talk to y'all for about another 12 minutes. Post-show lounge talk. Now it turns into like just the podcast part. So we got another small piece about what we just didn't hear. Now we could talk about y'all experience or what we did in the broadcast room. You know what I mean? But yeah, we getting ready to close out from in here. This is Sound Show episode 84, right, y'all? You know what I mean? We appreciate everybody's support. Stay tuned, right? We didn't even do halftime rundown. We didn't need to, but y'all know, let's just shoot through it. Sound Show every Saturday 2 to 3 right here at DTF Radio. Let's go, Meek. We are available on YouTube, IG, Vimeo, Roku. Audio only is available on Spotify, but only through the DTF Radio app. You already know the deal. Yo, we are working, man. Make sure y'all check out at sound_show_radio. You know what I mean? Follow all our pages. Follow Classics the Writer. Follow Yoni Rose. Follow my boy Nova, straight out of Brooklyn Media. You know how we do. Man, we are working, man. This was a classic episode. Shout out to my boy So High over there, cousin Akil over there, Red Sand 77, Mika Baby. You know how we do, man. You know, we had a great show. You know what I mean? We had a couple mainstream records to put, but we had to pull those back just so y'all could just focus on having a great show, B. And I enjoyed everything I saw and I heard. Thank y'all for coming through. This was an incredible show, man. Shout out to you, man. We got some more stuff to come. I know you got even more artists, you know what I mean? Just talk. You know how we do. Let's link up behind the scenes and we make it happen. You know what I mean? So we're going to close out, y'all. Sound Show Radio, episode 84, man. We appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to Yoni Rose, Classics the Writer, Nova, straight out of Brooklyn Media. We getting ready to talk to them in the post show, in the lounge area. We holler at y'all next week for Sound Show 85. We see y'all in a minute, man. 1.